industry we're going to be witnessing today. Please welcome our leadership team on stage with a thunderous round of applause. May I please welcome our quiz master. I request Mr. Satyajit from Times Group to kindly come and join us on stage. Of colleges, a big round of applause, everyone. For welcome, madam. And last but not the least, our leaders to kindly do the honors with the lighting of the lamp. The winning team cash prize, where students today the winning team will take away cash prize of 1 lakh rupees. I seriously feel I should not be here, but there is 25,000 for the second runner-up, and also we are going to have consolation cash prize of 10,000 for team 4, 5th and 6th. Because you people have literally competed super duper harder and been here with us. So why not celebrate each one of you? Well, with this, as you are all set to move on further, ladies and gentlemen, students, let's now see.
Yes, team number 1, all of you make some noise for the Army Public School, Golconda, Harshita, C. Madhu and A. Chaitanya Kumar. Can we have you on stage as team number 1? Where are you? Raise your hand so that we know you are here. All right. Namaskaram, yes. Make a quick sprint onto the stage. Run like Usain Bolt. Come on, quick, run. Fantastic. Well, the girls are more like Naomi Campbell's catwalk, but we'll accept that. No worries. Join us as team number 1. Welcome, Army Public School. I'm sure you are aware what you are playing for. We don't need it. Thank you. So, I'm sure you know what you are playing for, apart from the guts, the glory, and the bragging rights to go with it. You are also playing for no less than 1 lakh of rupees. 1 lakh of rupees at the Times Inter-School Quiz. In fact, just to give you a heads up to all our wonderful kids, not only the podium finishers, but all the 6 teams will be handsomely rewarded. All of them will be rewarded with cash prizes, apart from the trophies, certificates, and all of that. As we now announce to you the name of the second team. Qualifying as team number 2 from the Johnson Grammar CBSE, it's time to welcome K. Hitesh, R. Navdeep and M. Nitesh. Welcome please, where are you? All right, though you are young students, but I must ask this. I've got a very important text right now. How many of you are aware of this tax called GST? Raise your hand by show of hand quickly. Fantastic. I just received a text from the Finance Minister of India. Through my good offices, I'm connected to her. She texted me saying, as of today, there is absolutely no GST applicable for clapping for the teams. Yeah, make some noise. They have qualified. Welcome team number 2. They are rooting for you now. As we now call upon team number 3 from the Cal Public School, V.Y. Surya, K. Soumya and K. Prakash. Where are you? Make your presence felt. Yeah, welcome. Join us as team number 3. As we now shift action to the left side of the stage as team number 4, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan's Public School, Animesh, Satlaj and Arnav Gupta. You can use the flight of stairs to my left. Please, make a quick dash, quickly. Well, that pulsating music should make your feet stamp, but for the moment, I'll have to introduce you to the penultimate team as team number 5. Let's welcome the team from Cambridge International, Bachupalli, Mr. Beniwal, Yuvan and Abhinav. Please do excuse me if I mispronounce your names, you know who you are. So then, thousands of teams quizzed in the intra-school round at the preliminary level. From there, we selected top 2 teams from each of the schools. Today, we had 142 schools participating in the semi-final. Out of them, 5 are already up on stage. For the rest of you who have their hearts in their mouth, well, first let me tell you once again, I cannot stress on this enough. You are champions to begin with, and I'm not just saying this because I have to, I absolutely mean it. Because you are the chosen 142 teams. Ladies and gentlemen, the final team to qualify, make some noise, and they are the toppers of the prelims, APS Bolaram, Soham Shukla, Dheeraj and Akash Menon. All of you to clap. Let me not remind you about the GST rule. All of you to clap for them. They are the top team of the written round. Final team, do join us. And regarding the certificates, please stick on to your allocated seats. Our volunteers will come to you to distribute the certificates already stated. But we would really appreciate if you stay. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 18 smartest minds from the city of Hyderabad. All of you collectively clap for all the 18 wizards. Do not play with your buzzer buttons, please, right now. Yeah, you don't have to do anything. Yeah, reset the button, please. Gaurav, reset the buzzer. Introduction. Before that, a very important announcement. If any of you, out of the 18 people on stage, if you have a smart watch on you, please take it off and put it back in your pocket. Any smart watches, mobile phones, please keep it back in your pocket. Yeah, all phones, you can give it back to someone if you have. Any teacher of team 2, if they can take their mobile phones. There's a basic team 2. Simple. We are going to start with make your choice. Can we go to the round? Make your choice. I need volume there. All right, so no points. Right, so you have 2 chances only, +10 and +5. Are you ready, team 1? Please toggle up the switch on your microphone. All the teams, when you give an answer, please lean into the microphone to answer. Team 1, here comes, just pull now. Audience, kindly be a little quiet. Do not prompt the answer. Across the board and winning hands down are two very simple English phrases used in everyday life. How do you think both the phrases originate? Do they originate from Formula One racing, horse racing, boxing, or wrestling? Let's run the timer. You have 20 seconds and your clock has started. 20 seconds to the answer. Go on. Quickly, I need an answer in the next 8 seconds. Quick, quick, quick. First guess. D is your first guess. No, your time has elapsed, so you could put in only one try within the 20 seconds. Mind you, all the teams, to the rest of the 5 teams now, you have 2 tries but 20 seconds only. So this, apart from being a sport of knowledge and recall value, it is also a sport about strategy, how well you can devise your timing and all of that. So only one answer is what I've got from you, and your answer is D, wrestling. We'll click on to that option of yours. If your answer is correct, the color will change to green. However, it changes to red, which means it is wrong. Your time has passed, my friend. You cannot give a second try. So pass it back to the audience. Anyone in the audience? Between the 3. Boxing. No, it's not boxing. Let's click boxing. One at a time. Boxing is not. Horse racing, most of you say. You can clap for yourselves. That's the right answer. Well done. Yes, horse racing. So winning hands down, what used to happen is, when the jockeys, they were certain of their victory, otherwise their hands were on the gallop, right? But when they were certain of their victory, they would keep their hands down. That is how the word winning hands down originates. Hard luck, team 1. But do not feel let down, because this was just the opening question of the quiz. You will have many opportunities. Team 2, you know the game. 2 tries, 20 seconds. Here we go. Question coming up on the screen now. The verse Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam that is engraved in the entrance hall of the Parliament of India is taken from which of the following books? Is it the Chandogya Upanishad, the Mandukya Upanishad, Katha Upanishad, or Maha Upanishad? Run the timer, please. Run the timer, Gaurav. Please don't be busy with other things. Option A is your first guess. Would you like to put in a second guess as well? Quickly. Do not close the timer until I tell you to. Your first guess is Chandogya Upanishad. Your second guess is option B, Mandukya Upanishad. So option A and option B, I am assuming you took both the options or both the tries without thinking through it. I'm afraid both of them are incorrect. Let's click A first, Chandogya Upanishad. It's incorrect. Your second guess is Mandukya Upanishad, option B, which is also incorrect. The answer that I was looking for is option D. Let's click option D, Maha Upanishad. Right? Please don't close the timer till I tell you to do that. Team 3, toggle up the switch on your microphone. Yes, and do speak into it. You look all set, all ready. All the best to you. Here comes your question on the screen. Now, at 5,525 miles, give us the name of the 2 countries that share the longest land border. We are not talking about sea border. The longest land border between 2 countries. Is it between Argentina and Chile, China and Mongolia, United States and Canada, or Kazakhstan and Russia? Let's run the timer. And your timer has now started.
It's option C or option A?
Your first guess is?
Option C.
Option C, United States and Canada. Stop the timer. Your first guess is United States and Canada. The reason why I stopped you right there is because we don't need your second guess. Well done, 10 points. Let's clap for them. Well done, 10 points. United States and Canada, they do share the longest land border at over 5,500 few miles. And Kazakhstan and Russia has the second longest land border actually. Let's go to the next question, which is going to be a direct for Team 4. Before we go there, just an earnest request to the remaining teams. When you are giving an answer, please, 1, be prompt. Second is to speak clearly and the full answer. Because if you say A, B, and C, and D, it's a little difficult for me to understand. Give us the full answer, right? All the best, Team 4. Here comes your question on the screen now. The first computer in India was developed at which of the following institutes? Was it developed at IIT Kharagpur, ISRO, the TIFR, or the IISc Bangalore? And your timer will start now. Your first guess. A is what? Full answer. IIT Kharagpur is incorrect. Try the second one. TIFR. Stop the timer. Your first guess is IIT Kharagpur. Click on that. That's incorrect. IIT Kharagpur is incorrect. However, you can heave a sigh of relief because your second guess is correct. Well done. 5 points. Let's click Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, or TIFR. That is indeed where India's first computer was installed. So to my team, that's 5 points to team number 4. Earlier this team got 10 points, team 3. Next question is for team number 5. Switch on the microphone, check if it is working. Yes. The question is, which form of clothing originated from something called as achkan, that used to be the court dress of the nobles of Persian origin in the Delhi Sultanate first and next in the Mughal kingdom? Is it the sherwani, the salwar kameez, the kurta, or the bandh gala? Let's run the timer. Achkan. Which dress comes from achkan? And your second guess would be? Quick.
Kurta.
C. Kurta. Your first guess is salwar kameez B. Let's click on B. Salwar kameez. Is incorrect. Your second guess is C. Kurta, I'm afraid, which is also incorrect. Audience, bounces back to you. It's between sherwani or bandh gala. See, if all of you answer in unison, nobody gets any prizes. Be practical. I've heard sherwani. That is the right answer, so you can clap for yourselves. Well done. It is sherwani indeed, yes. Sherwani originates from a piece of clothing known as achkan. Next up is the last question of the opening round. They are looking anxious, but I hope you get your 10 points. All the best, team 6. This is your question on the screen now. What is the name of the first artificial satellite launched by Pakistan? Shaheen 1, Gauri 1, Ghaznavi 1, or Badr A? Run the timer, please. And audience, this is not a joke. Pakistan does have this. It is a correct question.
Option C, Ghaznavi 1. And the second choice is Badr A.
Okay, stop the timer. Their first guess is Ghaznavi 1, which I'm afraid is incorrect. That's part of the missile systems and all. Gauri, Ghaznavi, all of that. However, you'll be happy to know that your second guess, which is Badr A, is indeed correct. Let's clap for them. 5 points to team number 6. Why are only 2.5 people clapping? All of you clap. These are good answers. Well done, team 6. So, without wasting any more time, since we are a little behind schedule, what we'll do is we'll jump right into round number 2, after which we are going to show you the scores. Let's go to round number 2, please. Next up, we go to a round which I call Launchpad. Rules of the round are the following. The adage of Achhe Din is very popular these days. So if I were to loan from that adage, aapke achhe din chale gaye. Why? Because you no longer have MCQs. Based on the clues thrown into the question, you'll have to formulate your own answers. We'll start with team number 1. Now listen to the rules. Any first time quizzer, raise your hand. Any team who's quizzing for the first time? You're first time quizzers and you top the prelims. Fantastic. Okay. So then, there is a concept called pouncing. What does pouncing mean? I'll start the question with team number 1. However, team 1, please do not, or throwing a chair at me, no, please don't do that. Just say pounce. Huh? So raise your hand. No, buzzer, so it's open to multiple teams. You don't have to use the buzzer, just raise your hand. I'll first spot the team who are going for the pounce. On the pounce, you'll have to write the answer. Any form of communication with me on a pounce should only and only be in a written format. no verbal communication, right? So let's assume my question is, what is the capital of India, right? That's a question for team 1. And let's assume team number 4, 5 and 6, all of them pounds. So they will write the answer. I will not reveal what they have written to the rest of the 3 teams. I'll just allocate their scores to my backend team. If you're on the pounds, if you're right, you get a +10. If you're wrong, you get a -5. Then we return back to team 1, because team 1, it was your direct. In the normal sequence, there's no negative. You'll speak out the answer on the microphone. If you're correct, +10. If not, then we'll then pass it across to team 2. Then no negatives. Negatives only on the pounds. Are the rules clear to all of you? All the teams, rules clear? And we'll follow a sequence of clockwise direction in this round. So we'll start with team 1, then go across to 2, 3, 4, 5, and end with team number 6. Team 1, this is your direct question. However, other 5 teams, welcome ma'am. To the rest of the 5 teams, do let us know if you want to play it on the pounds. Here comes the first question on the screen now. He has a master's degree in electrical engineering from the Queen's College, Oxford University. During his master's, he developed a character which was made into a TV series that started on the New Year's Day of 1990. The show ran for a good long 5 years uninterrupted, but the character came up time to time in different advertisements also, as well as TV shows, including the 2012 Olympics. Adding to it, an animated show as well as 2 feature films were made with the title character. Twofold question: who's the real life person and the character that the person plays? I can absolutely assure you, there isn't a soul anywhere who hasn't seen or heard the name of this person or has seen him. So 2-part questions: who is he and what is the name of the character? Be ready with your answer. Yes, both. The real life person as well as the name of the character. Pouncing is open. Which teams are pouncing? 6 have seen that. Be ready. 4 pouncing. Any other teams pouncing? Pouncing will close in 3. Pouncing? Yes, no? Pouncing? Okay, closes in 3, 2, 1, closed. We'll start with team 3. Right, both. Okay, got that? The real life person? Well done. Say no further. Rather, write no further. Gaurav, 10 points, and do clap for team number 3. They get 10 points. Well done. Next team. Hide your answer. Team 5 is very interested. Want to see? No. Well done. Clap for them as well. 10 points for team number 4. And 10 points for team number 6. Yeah, clap for them also. They got it right. As we now return to team number 1, now there are no negatives. You'll have to speak out the answer on the microphone. Go for it.
I believe the character is Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean. And the name of the actor? Want to invent a name for us? No? Okay.
Probably Mr. Bean again.
Okay. Pass it across to team 2. I haven't said whether they're right, wrong. I need both parts. 5 points on either of them.
I will go with Mr. Bean as well, and character name is Rowan Atkinson.
Say no further. I'll use my discretion. 5 points to team number 1 for Mr. Bean. 5 points for team number 2 for Rowan Atkinson. Do clap for both of them. This is Mr. Bean and Rowan Atkinson. Gaurav, that's 5 points to team 1, 5 points to team 2. Let's go to the answer, please. This is indeed the funny man, Rowan Atkinson and Mr. Bean. Who would have thought he has gone to the Queen's College? I'll give you a piece of information. I love sharing these nuggets of information. For all those who are fans of cars and love to drive around, the highest insurance, motor car insurance claim ever was claimed by the real Mr. Atkinson. So he is a fan of various vintage cars. So the highest ever payout by any insurance company has been given to Mr. Rowan Atkinson, right? All right, next question is going to be a direct for team number 2. Same rules apply. Other teams, do let me know if you want to go for the pounds. Here comes the question on the screen. Sir, I did not intend this, but this is your territory. A hypersonic version of the BrahMos missile is under development and is expected to be ready for testing by 2024. It has been named as BrahMos 2 K. The question is, in honor of a person, what does the word K stand for? And the pouncing is open. Pouncing closes in. Please raise your hand high enough so that I can spot you. 1, 3, 4. Any other team? 1, 3 and 4. Pouncing closes in 3, 2, 1. Closed. 1, 3 and 4 will be allowed to pounce. Well done. 10 points. Let's clap for them. 10 points to team number 3 as well. And 10 points to team number 4. This is easy peasy. So team 1, team 3 and team 4, all of them get 10 points apiece. Now it's back to team 2 who are going to speak out the answer. Kalam. And Kalam who? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Well done. Say no further. 10 points. Let's clap for them. Yes. This is in honor of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the original missile man. Alright. Next one. It's a direct question for team 3. Here we go. The tomb of which Sufi, never mind the spelling, that's Sufi saint, born in Sistan, which is present day on the fringes of Iran, Afghanistan, can be found at the foot of the Taragar Hills in India. I'm looking for the name of the Sufi saint whose shrine can be found at the foothill of Taragar Hills. And pouncing will close in 3, 2, 1. Closed. Only 1 and 6. 1, let's start with you. Just right there, yeah, you might concentrate on discussing amongst yourselves rather than being interested in what they are writing. And team 6. It's a very long stage, and by the time I'm finished with the quiz, I would have lost at least 5 kilos. These teams are so awesome. 10 points to team 1, 10 points to team number 6. Do clap for both of them. Well done. And this is a direct for team 3. Answer.
Moinuddin Chisti.
Khwaja Moinuddin Chisti. Let's go to the answer. Here it comes on the screen. And you need to clap for team number 3. The moment I say, here comes the answer on screen, means you are right, of course. 10 points to you. Next direct question will be for team number 4. Here comes your question. Joseph Louis Lagrange was a famous Italian mathematician, physicist, and astronomer whose contribution towards these fields are unparalleled. 5 points in space are named upon him, although the first 3 points were discovered by Euler. Now, for all those who are, listening, we pronounce his name. For the longest time, we have pronounced his name as Euler. His actual pronunciation is Euler. Right? That is how his name should be pronounced. In what context has his name created interest in recent times? So I need a little descriptive answer. Don't give me a one-word answer. Describe. Why are we interested in this gentleman now? And the pouncing will close in 3, 2, 1. Closed. 3 and 6. 3, be ready with your answer. We'll start with team 6. Okay. 10 points to team number 6. Which one? This one? And 10 points to team number 3. Oh, this is looking great. Team 4, over to you. What do you think? Is asking a question to me? You need to answer. The sunspots, as in? So your answer rather should have been that our interest is because of Aditya L1, not because due to sunspots and some such. Say no further, 10 points. Let's clap for them. Yes, Aditya L1 mission. The L in L1, the 5 points, L1, L2, L3, L4, L5, they are all named upon Lagrange. Not a single question has come back to me in this round, and I'm elated with that. Team 5. No pressure, I hope you get your 10 points as well. Here comes your question on the screen now. Khasi is the largest ethnic group where children take interestingly their mother's name and inheritance is traced through the maternal side. They are the ethnic tribe of which state in India? So I need the name of the state. Team 1, be ready with your answer. 4 and 6. 1, 4, 6. Any other teams bouncing? We'll close the bounce. We'll start with team 1. We'll give you 10 points. Well done. We'll give you 10 points. Well done. So, Gaurav, that's team 1, 10 points. Team 4 gets 10 points. Team 6. I did suggest on the pounds there is a negative element as well. -5 if you get it wrong. But only if you get it wrong. Well done. 10 points. Let's clap for them as well. So 10 points to team 6. Sorry for that, team 6. Team 5, over to you. What's your answer? Please toggle up the switch on your microphone. Meghalaya, or the abode of the clouds. Well done. Let's clap for them. Yes, it is. Let's go to the answer. Meghalaya. Another nugget of information in case you are interested both in music as well as in politics. The present chief minister for a very long time now is one Mr. Conrad Sangma of Meghalaya. He's the son of the now late Punno Adidak Sangma, P.A. Sangma, who was the Lok Sabha speaker at a given point in time. And he's an absolute rock star. Next time you get some time, do watch his videos. He did play the guitar professionally, and he sings very, very well. And he's a complete headbanger, so he listens to Lynyrd Skynyrd and he sings Beatles songs very well. Mr. Conrad Sangma, CM of Meghalaya. So then, last question of this round is direct to team 6. Here we go. Let's go to the next question, please. Of this round is direct for team 6. Let's go to the question. Such a nice, tempting looking question. It is a coffee flavored Italian dessert, which means, if you translate it from its original language, it will mean cheer me up, and is made of sponge cake biscuits dipped in coffee, layered with a whipped mixture of eggs, sugar, mascarpone cheese, flavored with cocoa. What is it called? Being in the gastronomic capital of India, Hyderabad, I'm sure all of you would get the right answer. And I hope nobody writes biryani on this one. Yeah? Okay. Team 1 gets 10, team 3 gets 10. The spelling is wrong. It's very far away from the actual spelling, but I'll use my discretion. Clap for team number 4 as well, they get it right. 10 points. And it's a direct for team 6. Yes, team 6. What do you think this is called? Tiramisu. Yes, clap for them. This is tiramisu. Let's go to the answer. Team 6 gets 10 points. One audience question before we go to the next round. Let's go to the next question. Only for audience. This is Jan Martel, who is a Canadian author. He has won a number of literary prizes, including the Financial Times 2010 Fiction of the Year Award and the New York Times bestseller in 2010 for his novel Beatrice and Virgil. He has famously won the Man Booker Prize for Fiction in 2002 for which book? And this book was made into a blockbuster movie. Blockbuster Hollywood movie. Yes. A little louder, please. Life of Pi, and acted by which famous Indian actor? Irfan Khan. Irfan, clap for him. Right answer, well done. This is the Life of Pi, yes. Let's go to the answer and go back to the grade. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, any event of this scale and nature which has been going on for the last 1 month wouldn't be even imaginable without the support of the lovely, lovely sponsors. Before we go any further, which is about our title sponsor. When I say about, not entirely about, but we call the round as the Walks-In round. I'll explain the rules in a while. Let's go to the round, please. Walks-In round. Alright, all rules remain unchanged. No, there are going to be 2 changes rather. I was about to say this in the next sentence. So, one of the important things that we do in our quizzes is to absolutely obliterate any luck factor. Whether you are seated to a stronger team, weaker team should not determine the outcome of an event. Hence, we are going to change the direction of the round. Now, in a counter-clockwise direction, we are going to start with team 6, then we'll go to team 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You do not need the buzzers, you do not need the pouncing, it comes in the normal sequence. Now we'll show you a grid which has the spelling of our title sponsor, Voxen. You can choose any alphabet of your liking. Can we go to the next slide, please? Yes. You can choose any alphabet of your liking. The answer to the question will begin with that alphabet. These are general knowledge questions, so questions from science, from fiction, or anything under the sun might appear. Team 6, if you are ready, first up, it's your choice. Please choose an alphabet for us.
The letter we would like to choose is S.
Is S. S for sugar. Team 6, your chosen alphabet. The answer begins with the alphabet S. Here comes your question on the screen now. Let's go to S. On September the 4th, 2015, Prime Minister Modi issued 2 commemorative coins worth 125 rupees and another of 10 rupees denomination to commemorate a famous personality. However, the rupees 125 coin is not intended for general circulation. Question is, it commemorates the 125th birth anniversary of which famous person? Obviously an Indian.
Swami Vivekananda.
Swami Vivekananda is the wrong answer. Good try. Passes across to team number 2. It's not Swami Vivekananda. Team 5, what do you think? Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. You know, in the last few years, all answers are correct if the answer has to do with Gujarat or Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, but this time it's not correct. So we're going to pass it across to team 4.
Jawaharlal Nehru.
Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, whose name starts with the alphabet S. Well done. Passes across to team 3.
Savarkar.
Savarkar. Veer Savarkar. No. Then the alphabet would have been V instead of S. Team 2.
Subhash Chandra Bose.
Subhash Chandra Bose is a good guess. The answer though is incorrect. Team 1. How about you? Satyendranath Tagore. That's an interesting name. Good try, not the right answer. Bounces back to the audience. Who would like to take a try on this one? You are very far back. I hope you have strong vocal cords. Try. Shout. You do have strong vocal cords, my friend, but Sarojini Naidu is incorrect. Any other guesses? No, you've had a try, so sit tight. The person in blue blazer, yes. You are wearing a blue blazer. Go on. No, that's not the answer either that I'm looking for. All of you have missed an important name. Maybe not for points, but you can try. No, that I've heard is not Satyendranath Bose. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. Here comes the answer on screen. This is Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. So, audience, GST does not apply for the question also. Alright, let's go back to the grid. Once a letter has been chosen, it cannot be re-chosen. Next up, it's Team 5's turn. Choose a letter of your liking of what remains.
Letter E.
Letter E for elephant. Let's go to E for elephant. And your question is, which famous author covered the Spanish Civil War between 36 to 39 as a journalist, which became the basis for his later novel called For Whom the Bell Tolls, written in 1940. What is the name of this magnificent author? If you don't mind, you can just take down your mask while giving an answer so that I do not mishear you. Last 3 seconds, I need a quick answer. No negative, so I'll urge you to try. An author's name which begins with the alphabet E. Ivan. Ivan would be with the I, not E, right? And team 4.
Ernst Hemingway.
We'll give you 10 points. Well done. Let's clap for team number 4. This is Ernst Hemingway. Yes, the old man on the sea, Ernst Hemingway. Let's go to the answer, please. That's 10 points to team number 4. Ernst Hemingway very famously was, apart from being an author, was a journalist as well, which Times of India will appreciate, I'm sure. Next up, it's time to choose for team 4.
N.
N for Nagpur. Why did I say Nagpur? N for Nagpur, yes. When Denmark was invaded by Germany, that's very impolite, so might as well wait. Or else minus million points, whichever you choose. When Denmark was invaded by Germany during WW2 to prevent Nazi Germany from discovering Max von Law's and James Frank's gold Nobel Prize medals, which famous scientist had the medal? Mind you, so that the Nazi do not get the medal, he said to dissolve the medal in aqua regia solution, so the medal would dissolve. And team 4 is very interested in answering. What is the answer?
Niels Bohr.
Niels Bohr. We'll give you 10 points. Let's clap for team 4. Yes, it is Niels Bohr. Audience, please do clap for the good answers. This is Niels Bohr. And as always, the additional nugget of information, Niels Bohr himself was the sporty kind. He did play a few sports, though his brother was more sporty. He was a football player who played professionally, Niels Bohr's brother. Let's go to the next team, which is team 3. Choose. O for orange. Let's go with O for orange. And this is your question. Jan Dash was a Dutch astronomer who made significant contributions to understanding of the Milky Way, a vast icy cloud surrounding the sun at distances ranging from 2,000 to 200,000 astronomical units, is named upon him. What is his surname that lends the name to this cloud formation? His surname lends the name to this cloud formation. Starts with the alphabet O. Oster. Congratulations for giving birth to a new cloud type. We'll pass it across to team 2. Take a guess. Osmosis. No, it's not osmosis. Want to try? No. Team 6. How about you, team 6?
Oswald.
Sorry?
Oswald.
Oswald, as in Lee Harvey Oswald. No, he was a killer. Team 5. Osmio. All fantastic names giving birth to different concepts. Team 4.
It's odd after the odd cloud.
It is odd cloud. Say no further. 10 points. Let's clap for team 4. This is the Oot cloud. Let's go to the answer. This is an Oot who lends the name to the Oot cloud. And we are left with 2 more questions. Next up will be team 2. Choose between W or X. You choose W. W for white. Let's go to W. Formally called the Treaty of Friendship, Cooperation and Mutual Assistance, or the TFCMA. It was a collective defense treaty signed in a city of Poland between the erstwhile Soviet Union and 7 other Eastern Bloc Socialist republics of Central and Eastern Europe way back in 1955 during the height of the Cold War. What is the name of this pact? There are a lot of clues in the question. It was signed, you need to wait, my friend. It was signed in a city of Poland. That's the workable part of the question. So think about names of cities of Poland. To all those who have stayed back, thank you very much for staying back. I'm going to close this quiz in the next maximum 15 minutes. And post that, we'll start with the prize distribution. Yes, team 3, team 2, it's your direct. Answering? Not sure. Pass it. You don't have to raise your hand, just wait your turn. Calm down, think about Baba Ramdev. They are not listening to me. You need to calm down, take a deep breath. Think about Baba Ramdev. Okay. Done? Now the answer. Warsaw Pact. We'll give you 10 points. Let's clap for Team 1. Yes, it is Warsaw Pact. Team 1 gets 10 points. And let's go back. You don't have to choose because there is one alphabet remaining, which is X. Let's go with X. It is a dense, colorless, odorless noble gas found in Earth's atmosphere in trace amounts. Although generally unreactive, it can undergo a few chemical reactions. The element is used in flash lamps and arc lamps and as a general anesthetic. The first excimer laser used this as a lasing medium. Question is, what chemical are we talking about? Xenon. Okay. Team 6, you agree and you won't like to add anything to it or give a different answer. Okay. Team 1, they appear to be fairly confident. Some claps have also come in. Let's go to the answer. Well done, 10 points. And for the first time now, we will have a look at the scorecard put up on screen. It is going to take us a few moments because we'll have to tabulate, which means it's a good time to ask another audience question maybe. Alright, let me think of one quickly. Alright, in cricket, there is a concept called a zeroth ball, which Indian cricketer is the only one till date to have taken a wicket on the zeroth ball. Who has taken a wicket? Try. What does a zeroth ball mean? The ball is a wide ball, but he gets a wicket. So it's a zero ball, zeroth ball. Let's try with you. And your name is? That's your name or the answer? Sorry? Shrike. Okay, and your answer is Virat Kohli. All of you clap for him. Good answer. Yes. It is Virat Kohli. Do we have any audience prizes left? Yeah? Girls, please do distribute some audience prizes. Don't worry, we'll give you something. Yeah, something nice maybe. Okay. Next. Are we ready or can we do some more audience questions? You are ready? Ladies and gentlemen, at the close of the Watson round, let's have a look at the scorecard. Please do clap for Team 4 leading on 85 points. Alright, let's switch back. 2 more rounds to go. Can we switch back please to the rounds? The next round is screen in a while. In the meanwhile, you can listen to what I have to say. The last passing round was in a counterclockwise direction. So this time we are again going to switch ends. We are going to start with Team 1, then go to Team 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. It is on the pounds. So if it is a direct question for Team 1, any of the other 5 teams get pounds. On the pounds is a plus 10 or a minus. On the pounds is a plus 10 or a minus 5. And in the normal sequence is a plus 10 and no negatives, right? And why do we call it framed? Because all questions, we are not going to frame anybody, don't worry. The reason it is called framed is because all questions are on videos. Let's go to the round, please. First question, we are doing it on the pounds, right? Just to make it more interesting, so it is open on the pounds. First question, did it for Team 1. Let's go to the first question. It is one of my favorite questions. Now, to all the audience, if you are unable to spot the video, please do not blame me. This is the only video quality available. It is in 240 pixels, right? So the video quality is pretty bad. However, that should not be an impediment to you arriving at the answer. Identify the famous actor dancing in this Marathi movie called Savli Premachi. What is the name of the actor? Watch carefully. Let's play. Please don't blame me for the low pixel count, nor blame me for the dancing skills of the person. I'm not responsible. Anybody bouncing? Team 3 bouncing. Okay, interesting. Team 6 bouncing. Bouncing closes in 3, 2, 1, close. Team 3, be ready with the answer. Whoa. That's an interesting answer from Team 3. How about Team 6? Okay. I'm so proud you know of that team. Alright, to my backhand team. Plus 10 points to Team 3. All of you clap for them. However, -5 for Team 6. Team 6 gets a -5. As we now trudge along to Team 1. Who will speak out the answer? No negative only on bouncing. Sachin Pilgaonkar is a very well calculated guess, however that's not the right answer. I'm so proud of that answer. It's not Sachin Pilgaonkar. Team 2, what do you think? No negatives now, so take a guess. Obviously the person has to be famous, right? Otherwise the question wouldn't have shown up. Very famous person, I can assure you, you have heard his name in some context or the other. Of course you don't. No idea. Pass it across to Team 4.
Dada Saheb Phalke.
Dada Saheb Phalke in a colored picture. No. Team 5. No guesses? You have already answered and got a negative, my friend. Okay. So we have got the answer from all the teams. Anybody in the audience who would you like to try? Would you like to try? Very famous name. I'll give you a clue. Stop writing right now, don't worry about it. So this person is very famous and not a movie star. That's your guess. And Marathi movie, so think. Famous Marathi person, not a movie star. I've given you a lot of tries. Try? No clue? Okay. So rather than me giving the answer, I'll show you the answer. Don't get shocked. This is the answer coming up on screen. One little Sunil Gavaskar. This is Sunil Gavaskar, his only movie called Asabli Premachi. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have liked that answer, might as well clap once again for team number 3 who got it right. Sunil Gavaskar. Next up, question for team number 2. Here we go with your question. They are a species of New World monkeys belonging to the Acles genus. The word Acles appropriately means incomplete or imperfect. Why? Because they have one thing missing in their appearance, one important thing missing. All I want you to do is give us the common name of this monkey species. I'll give you a clue which is going to be evident in the video as well. They use their tail. They use their tail as their fifth limb. They use it to good effect. Play. Play.
They don't look like a regular primate that has 4 limbs. They have an additional limb that is their tail, so they really look as like they can weigh up to 10 kilos, and they are quite amazing because when you look at them, and probably that's why they get their name.
All the teams have had a good look at this, and we can stop it. This is a direct for team number 2. Any team bouncing. It's a common English word, and if you can work out from the clues that they use their tails to good effect, hence they have a common name. Team number 6, you are living life dangerously. Another -5 to team 6, -5 to team 6. But keep trying, you never know, you will definitely succeed. And bouncing is closed, it's a direct for team 2. Team 1, you need to calm down, you'll have to wait your turn, my friend. Team 2, it's a direct for you. Is it? I don't know, you need to tell me. Iguan, no, it's not Iguan. Team 3, no. No guess. Team 4.
Langur.
Is it the langur? No. Team 5. lemur. No, it's not the lemur. Team 6 have answered. Team 1, on the microphone, please.
I guess lion-tailed.
Lion-tailed monkey. There is something called the lion-tailed macaque. It's not the lion-tailed macaque. The reason they are called thus is because they use their tails to good effect and look like Spider-Man all the more. Hence the spider monkey. Here comes the answer on screen. They are known as the spider monkeys. Alright, next question. It's a direct for team number 3. Thank you all for appreciating the question. Next question is a direct for team 3. This is going to be a little challenging, but a wonderful, wonderful piece of ancient architecture. You'll have to tell us the name of this impressive monument. Play.
The Southwest. This massive statue sits on Mount Emen, where Buddhism was first established in the 1st century. It originally spread from India to China, and today is one of this nation's largest religions, here in the 8th century, for a specific reason. The monks spent 2 decades raising money for the statue, but died before it was complete. Two of his disciples carried on the project, dumping tons of stone into the water.
Yes, any teams bouncing on this one? Bouncing is still open, no one? Team 3, you can now try and arrive at the right answer on the next.
The sitting Buddha.
The sitting Buddha. No. Team 4.
The statue of Bamiyan.
It's not the Bamiyan Buddhas. They unfortunately no longer exist. Statue of Tranquility. No, it's not the Statue of Tranquility. Team 6. Answering? No. Team 1. No guesses, no negatives, so might as well come up with some innovative guesswork. On the microphone if you have a guess. Quickly decide.
I don't know the name, but I guess it's in China.
That might or might not be correct. I want its name. No? Team 2. Any guesses? Audience? Anyone in the audience? Yeah, this is a weighted question, so why not the regular question? Try on this one. Well, you had your hand put up for a while. Now he's looking back. I'm asking you. Yes. No? Would you like to try? Any guesses? Sorry? Bahubali. We wish that were to be the case. No, it's not Bahubali. Here comes the right answer on the screen. It is called the Lishan Giant Buddha. Nobody gets any points on this one. So next question is a direct for team number 4. By the way, before we play this one, we are left with 2 more questions after this in this round, and then we are going to close the quiz with a rapid round, which is a round on buzzers, right? So work out your strategies accordingly. This question is a direct for team. It's a video, so take your time. It's a video. Being constructed somewhere in Madurai, this sports arena is going to be dedicated to which local sport? I hope you have understood the question. I need the name of the sport, not the stadium. Play. It's a direct for team 4, 3 and 6. Any other team, bouncing is now closed. 3 and 6 will be allowed to bounce. 10 points to team number 3. Please do clap for them. Team 3 gets 10 points. And how about team 6? Finally, you got a positive on the bounce. Plus 10 points to team 6. Give them a round of applause, please. And it's a direct question for team 4. No negatives now, so try and answer. We are talking about a local sport. That is what the question suggests. Trying. Don't want to hazard a guess. We'll pass it across to team 5.
Kabaddi.
It's not kabaddi. Might be a good guess, but not kabaddi. Team 1. Local sport. Team 2. How is football a local sport? Team 3. You have answered. Yes. Team 4. You have answered. All the teams have answered. Anyone in the audience? I see a couple of hands in the girls. Yes. Either of you. And what's your name? Devashri says this is Jallikattu. Clap for Devashri. Good answer. Yes. This is Jallikattu, of course. Local sport. Next question will be a direct for team number 5. Let's go to the next question, please. It is the largest living rodent which is native to South America. What is it called? Play. Might say very ugly looking rodents.
Along the banks of the Amazon River, the dense vegetation and murky waters harbor many threats for these giant rodents. While the adults keep watch, the young flee. Though able to
No. Alright, let's begin with Team 6. Clap for them, 10 points. Team 6 gets 10. Team 4 gets 10. And Team 1 gets 10. All the three. Please do clap for all these three teams. 6, 4 and 1. 10 points apiece. As we now trudge along to Team 5.
Capybara.
This is the capybara. Well done. 10 points to Team 5 as well. As we now go to the last question of the penultimate round, this is direct for Team 6. Let's see what we have up next. This is very, very easy. This is somewhere in West Bengal called the Jaduberia village. It is the biggest hub for making this product for many, many generations. What product are they making? This is really simple. I suggest all of you, all the remaining 5 teams, is a video, so wait. All of
A
you
worker
should go for the
inspects
box.
each feather, looking for strength and uniformity. If one isn't up to standard, it gets discarded. Then he trims them to exactly 3 inches long. His shears are bolted together to ensure there's no variation in length.
And bouncing is now starting. Anyone else bouncing? 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Anyone else? Team 1, go for the bounce. This is really simple. We don't have too many questions left. We'll go for the bounce. Please don't blame me if you're wrong. It's your choice. You want to go for the bounce? Okay. So 1, 3, 4 and 5. Be ready with your answers. Thank me later. 10 points. Let's clap for them. 10 points to Team 1. You've gone for the bounce. 10 points to Team 3. -5 to Team 4. -5. Please don't clap for a negative. That's very cynical of you. -5. Got it? Or of -5 to Team 4. Yes. And horrible at spellings. Team 5 gets 10 points. Let's clap for Team 5 as well. 10 points. Team 6, what's your answer? Shuttlecock. Used for what? Badminton. Reminds me of Jitendra and old song. Oh, well done. 10 points. Let's clap for team number 6. Here comes the answer. These are shuttlecock. Again, a nugget of information. Rather, let me convert it into a question. Since we are talking about Jaduberia, which is the largest hub for making of shuttlecocks, I'll give you a similar kind of a question. Can you tell me the name of the city which produces, by all accounts, about 70 to 75%, which is a phenomenal number, of all footballs ever produced? And they are also used for FIFA tournaments, including the World Cup. Which city produces about 70 to 75% of all footballs? Let me give a chance to the school kids first. Yes, the winners walk away home with 1 lakh of rupees. Here we go. Scores coming up. Fantastic. to put Shikanji in a spot now. So what happens in the event of a tiebreaker? Do we give 1 lakh each to each of the team next year? This year we will have a tiebreaker situation, right? So, but this is sounding very, very close. Audience members, I'm really surprised that after having watched those scores, those fantastic scores, all of you have not thunderously clapped for the teams. Please do that. Fantastic scores, 90, 90, 85. As we now go to the last round of the quiz, I called it the fast and the curious. Let me explain to you the rules of the round first. Only the fastest team on the buzzer. Do not push the buzzer buttons yet. We'll do a test later, right? First, listen to the rules. Only the fastest team on the buzzer will be allowed to answer. If you are indeed the fastest and give me the right answer, plus 10. If you are the fastest and give me a wrong answer, minus 5. If you are the fastest on the buzzer and then smile at me, I'll smile back at you but still give you minus 5. So pretty much what that means is, if you are pressing the buzzer, make sure you give the right answer. We'll start with the test of the buzzer, starting only with team 1. Press the buzzer please. Working reset. Team 2. Reset. Team 3. Reset. Team 4. Reset. Team 5. Reset. Team 6. Now hold on. Team 5, press the buzzer. Again, it won't work. Team 4, press the buzzer. Won't work. Why? None of your buzzer sets will now work. Why? Because Team 6 has already beaten you for it. So if your buzzer sets do not work, it means only one thing, that somebody else has beaten you for speed. Now, the other rule, which is absolutely important. Please don't play cheeky with me. Reset the buzzer, please. Your strategy, Prashanjit, reset the buzzer, please. Your strategy cannot be to first press the buzzer and then start reading the question. That strategy will not work. Because if you are pressing the buzzer, you are indicating to me that you know the answer. Hence, I would try to extract an answer almost immediately. If you do not answer immediately at my discretion, I'll take it as a pass, which means a negative. Clear? You don't have to be polite about this round. You can press the buzzer at any point in time. Do not wait for me to finish reading the full question, right? So all hands on deck as of now. Look sharp. Let's begin. Fast and Curious coming up on the screen now. It'll take some time. Okay, don't worry. So I've given you the rules. We have around 6 questions in this round, which means a max of 60 points. However, the looming danger of a minus 30 in total also exists. So plus 10, minus 5, do remember that. This is the last round indeed of the quiz. We'll come up in a while. The computer has been doing well for the last almost 6 hours now. Alright, look sharp. Here we go. Question number 1 coming up on the screen now. Let's go to question number 1. No? Yes, I've got a thumbs up. Yes, this is question 1. Situated mostly in Central Asia with a small part in Eastern Europe, which is the largest landlocked country in the world? Go for it. Yes, team 4.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan will not give you minus 5. Well done. Plus 10 points. It is Kazakhstan. Plus 10 to team number 4. Well done, team 4. Question number 2 coming up on the screen. Identify the modern Japanese. Yes, team 6, answer. Aikido is not Jujutsu, it's Aikido. Well done, plus 10 points. Team 6, they are sharp. This is Aikido. Rahul Gandhi is an exponent at this martial art form. Question number 3 coming up. Let's go to the next question. The name of which satellite series, translated from Russian, means fellow traveler? Nobody has gone for it yet. Yes, team 4, once again, go for it.
Sputnik.
Sputnik, according to you, translates to fellow traveler. Say no further. Put your hands together. 10 points to team 4. Well done. It is indeed Sputnik. It won't work because they have beaten you for it. Okay, hold on. Press the buzzer now. Is it working? Right. You have to be fastest amongst the 6 teams. Otherwise, it won't work. Next question, question number 4, coming up on the screen. Identify the sports star. Easy as yes, team 5. Answer. Quick. 3, 2. Shrikant. Shrikant, our friend from Times. Which Shrikant? Quick. Okay, let's go to the answer. I am going to use my discretion in this question since this is a critical time. Shrikant is not a wrong answer. However, it is an incomplete answer, so I'm going to give you at my discretion plus 5 points instead of plus 10. Gaurav, that's a 5 points to team number 5. We are left with just 2 more questions to wind off this quiz. Question number 5 coming up on the screen now. In Greek mythology, it was a monstrous. Yes, team 3 answer. On the microphone, please. Chimera. Well done. Plus 10 points. This is Chimera. Yes. Team 3. Good. And the last question of the Times Inter-School Quiz 2024 coming up on the screen now. It is one of the major multi-purpose. Yes, team 4 answer. Hirakud Dam. Here comes the answer on the screen. I did not even begin to read the question. Hirakud Dam is what team 4 says. Well done to you. However, whether we will know in a while. Give us a couple of seconds to put the final scores up on screen. In the event of a tiebreaker situation, any 2 or more than 2 teams who are on a tiebreaker, we are going to have a live response. Will situation. The scores after this, so all my friends from Times, you can take a photograph of the School Quiz 2024. Give it up for team number 4. All of you clap for them. Well done. Can we see the score once again? By the way, Gaurav, there is a tiebreaker situation. There's a tie between which 2 teams? Team 1 and Team 6, diametrically opposite. Seated diametrically opposite is what I mean. Alright, so easy peasy, it is going to be on the buzzer on a sudden death format. Listen to the rules first, and especially to you because you seem to be a little over anxious. So listen to the rules carefully and calmly. Give us a wrong answer, then the other team wins. Here it's on a sudden death format. And if nobody answers, the tiebreaker continues. Clear? Are you happy with the buzzers or want a buzzer test again? You can press the buzzer. It won't take much time. Reset. And team 6? Yes, working. Right? Reset. Look sharp, team 1 and team 6. Other 4 teams, you can just relax, sit back and watch team 1 and team 6 fight it out. Question number 1 coming up on the screen now. Yes, I need it on the bigger screen as well. Who was the first Test cricketer to score a century in all the 10 Test playing nations? Was it Lara, Ponting, Kallis or Dravid? Go for it. It is an MCQ. Yes, we have a result either way. Team 1, what's your answer? A. Brian Lara. We have locked that answer. I'm going to hold on to my decision for a while. Team 6, if you had an option to give an answer, what would have been your guess? Don't press the buzzer, I'm just asking. Your answer would have been Ricky Ponting. They said Brian Lara. You know, quizzing, the beauty of quizzing is strategy becomes very, very important. Ladies and gentlemen, for not doing anything stupid, I present to you the second runners-up, Team 6. They are the second runners-up. Please clap for them, which means, unfortunately, Brian Lara was the wrong answer. Can we press Brian Lara? That's the wrong answer. Hey, by the way, Team 6, Ricky Ponting would have been also incorrect. Let's click Ricky Ponting. Let's click Ricky Ponting, please. Click Ricky Ponting on this. Yes. Audience, it's between Jack Kallis or Rahul Dravid. Who do you think? Jack Kallis. Okay, now you have 3 wrong answers. Let's click Jack Kallis. You know, sometimes it is important to think closer back home. The wonderful Mr. Dependable, Mr. Wall, Rahul Dravid would have been the right answer. Alright, so that about concludes this edition of the quiz. I think all of you should clap for all the 6 teams. Marvelously fought. The final scores coming up on the screen. These are the final scores. We already know who the winners are. But the final competition. So then, that's my time. You've been a fantastic audience. Just a couple of quick customary token of appreciation. I won't take much of your time, but I really want all of you to clap for all our gracious sponsors who have collaborated with us, and of course to the Times of India Group, OMS. Thank you very much. All of you clap for OMS and the Times Group for presenting this quiz for 5 times in a row. And I still have some energy left, so I'm going to do a shameless plug-in. If you have liked some of my questions, probably you can spare a thought for the quiz master. Until we meet again in some other forum, bye-bye and have a great evening ahead. Over to Dai.
In for almost more than impressive 9.5 years. Also at the same time, at the age of 22, she cleared the Union Public Service Commission, that UPSC exam in 2000, securing the All India 4th rank. Can we give it up for that? Of course. Also at the same time, we are extremely glad that ma'am took some time out from her schedule and been here with us. Thank you very much, madam. Well, her dedication to public service coupled with innovative and transformative ideas and approaches. Ladies and gentlemen, she has made her respected and influential figure in the Indian Administrative Service. Please put your hands together for our chief guest of today, Mrs. Smita Sabharwal. Now, so yes, over to you, ma'am.
To everybody, and I'm really privileged to be here today. It was such a lovely afternoon watching all these absolutely bright minds going for it. And first of all, hearty congratulations to the Times Group, to the Times of India Network, and of course Shrikant for such a lovely program. I believe that a healthy sense of competition, curiosity, and calculated risk-taking is what takes you forward in life, right? So keep up that spirit, and nothing like a quiz to bring out all those elements at the same time. To the very impressive quiz master, I don't know where the gentleman is. Right. So you reminded me a bit of Siddharth Basu, the original.
Thankfully, I still have my hair left.
No, I meant it just as a compliment, because the way you were rolling questions to the kids, keeping it edgy, keeping it sharp and full of fun, it was truly an amazing session, and we wish you good luck. We hope that you come to Hyderabad more often and conduct more and more academic programs like this. To all the students and to all the parents, especially the ones who did not win today, there's always a better day. So let's keep preparing, let's keep learning, let's be curious, and let's do well. And of course, to the winners, I don't think you can wait for your trophy, so we'll just cut short the speech and go ahead, right? Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you very much, ma'am. With this, I also request you to kindly stay back with us. And may I please call upon stage Mr. Ratan Reddy, sir. Yes, sir, please. On stage. Well, we have our guest of honor, our chief guest with us. And the most awaited moment is going to move on with the awards session. So we are going to start with the consolation. So 3 teams are winners, and each team will receive 10,000 rupees cash prize as the winning amount. Great knowledge sharing session, and apart from that, less time to talk, but now I really want to know because sir have been there with us for a very long time. So sir, how was your experience, and would you like to show the light onto the whole event?
I thoroughly enjoyed the moment, and it was good that I was before here, much before, and it was a good learning experience. And I'm very honest that I could not have gone to even the next level had I been in your place. So kudos to all of you, and a big round of applause again for all this. And their knowledge is much ahead of me when it comes to whatever questions will be asked. And of course, I want to compliment again the quiz master. Ghost, right? Oh, sorry, yeah. So, and I was going through his page. The punchline is ideas concerning barrier, right? So, the theme itself says it is a lesson for each of us that we have to try to get over the barriers which comes in, then we move ahead. And I thoroughly enjoyed this, and such a wonderful. And you have made this quiz so interesting. In between your punchlines, other things were keeping us glued to this event. Thank you so much, and thank you so much to you as well. The way you deliver, the way you speak, itself is very much captivating. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. With this, our honorable guests are here, and the results are right here. We all know the results, but of course, we're gonna make it more exciting. Before we move on further, round of applause. Johnson Grammar School CBSE. Put your hands together, everybody. I request our guest of honor, our chief guest, to kindly present the check to the school students. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, students, we can be a bit more louder with the applauses. A big congratulations. And there we go with the certificates for the students. Better luck next time. 6 is not the last position to be in. This is just a start. This is just the start of the journey. Big congratulations. And yes, these are the certificates. We request our respected guests to kindly do the honors. And ladies and gentlemen, can be a bit more louder. Yes, students, come on. Pump it up with some great energies and congratulate the winners. Congratulations. With this, moving on to the team secure the 4th position, Army Public School Golconda. Big congratulations, big congratulations. Congratulations with this, everyone. The top 3 tire. Yes, we are talking about the students secured the 2nd runner-up position. 2nd runner-up holding by ABS Boraram. A big congratulations, everyone. And may I please request our guest of honor, our chief guest, to kindly present an award to the 2nd runner-up team. There we go, presenting the glory to the school. Congratulations, team APS Bolara. Don't worry, we are having enough time. We'll take pictures and pictures later. But then now it's time to introduce you all to our first runner-up. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate Call Public School. Round of applause, everybody. Put your hands together. The first runner-up for Times Inter-School Quiz, Hyderabad 2024. And there we go with your cup. Yes, yes. It should give a feeling of World Cup indeed, of course. Congratulations, team. Keep up the good work. 50,000 cash prize. Everyone, we can be a bit more louder. Big congratulations. Big congratulations, student. Keep up the good work. And now with this, we have come to an end. We have come to the winner of Times Inter-School Quiz Hyderabad 2024, won by Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan Public School, Jubilee Hills. Ladies and gentlemen, students, please give it up for the true winners, true champions with acquiring 1 lakh cash prize right here, right now. What a victory, what a victory. Students, we can actually show some smile now. You people have literally won this competition. Where are the teachers of the school? Wow, so excited you all are. Yes, yes, yes. Big congratulations to the teachers as well. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, the true champions of Times Inter-School Quiz Competition 2024. To the equal justice of what we acquire to be a true champion, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it we have in Times Inter-School. Very much. Thank you. Thank you. Powered by Excellential Group of Colleges and Kshetra Center of Learning. We would also love to thank our associate and who is a knowledge partner, none other than Grace Sense. Thank you so very much. All the people who are still with us, a big thanks to all of you for keeping all the patience, staying up here. A big thanks to all of you for taking the time out from your schedules, coming down and marking this spectacular gathering with your glorious presence and to make it a grand success. Thank you so much. On that note, this is Neha Arvita signing off. This is it at Times Inter-School Competition 2024 Season 5. Thank you.